Here's the thing I don't understand with Twitch, and that I never really have. It just feels like with Twitch, you really do just grind it out, man. And the easier it is, the better. And I feel like this watching show meta it's just so hollow, right? And I just don't understand like what's gained out of this for anyone.
It is, but here's the thing, man. I've been streaming on my alt, twitch.tv/Schlatt. My first stream there, I played Mario Kart, had a good time, put in a lot of effort into that stream. I was very lively. I felt winded at the end, like I do after I put in effort onto something. And then the next day I watched Video Game High School, an entire season of it, and I checked my Twitch stats. I have like 50% more viewers. And usually, you know, you reach a point on the stream, because we've all streamed. We know that the viewers jump up very steep at the beginning. It peaks like maybe 30 minutes to an hour in, and then it kind of peters out. Video Game High School, me streaming React. The whole time just kept going up.
Yeah.
Stayed constant, constantly rising. I'm just watching a show, man. This is the lowest ever thing. And like streamers only do it because it gets views, and it like people complain about it. But at the same time, this is what people want to watch, evidently.
It works. I mean, it's like, it's tough because it's like you can't prevent people from doing it until they literally can't, I think is somewhat what's going on there. You can't expect that every single person on a platform is going to act in entirely good faith. I was curious about Toast's. When I read about it and saw it on Twitter, I thought he was doing it as a bit.
Watching the entirety of Naruto?
I thought he was doing it as a bit.
That's a long bit, bro.
I thought he was doing it as a bit to make fun of the meta. But then I guess he wasn't. I guess he was just straight up.
It was a really good bit. After I finished watching the entire season of Naruto with him, I really laughed hard at the end.
Maybe I'm just being naive.
I can't believe people do that shit.
That was a good bit.
Maybe I'm just being naive then.
No. I understand. I feel like it could be veiled as a bit, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, I don't think it changes what's being. I don't even want to say made, because it's not even like, you know what I mean?
So are you saying, is this like a moment that we can send out to the press right now? Charlie Slimecicle thinks that Disguised Toast is a fucking liar, hidden behind a veil of untruths.
He did say that.
Hit publish on that, I guess.
Put it in the history books.
And those weren't exactly my words, but, you you know. Yeah.
Well, the 24-hour news cycle, they'll forget about it in a day anyways,
I'll be fine. If I can go back on the record, I thought it was a really good bit. Personally, when Naruto and Sasuke were going at it, that was probably one of my favorite bits.
And your favorite part was having the streamer in the corner there being like, I like this part.
He was there. He was there too. For the bet.
React content is one thing, right? You can sit on stream. I do enjoy a good React stream every now and then. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I was watching Trainwreck stream MasterChef years ago when he would get shit for it from every other streamer. And now look what the fuck has happened now.
Yeah, dude, Trainwreck, he's been on Twitter and he's been chewing out everyone over that, which I think it's funny. I mean, it's you know, it's tough because when with streaming, I get what the pull is towards doing that, because it is hard, and part of the reason why I haven't returned to streaming is because it takes up a lot of your mental space to be able to plan out like multiple streams a week in which you can have a fully entertaining situation the whole time. And dude, it is so easy.
And Ted, that's why clearly people don't.
Yeah.
I wanted to come back to streaming every Friday, and I've missed half of them thus far because I just I'm not able to like plan out something I'd be proud of.
Yeah, it's like planning out a video, except that you gotta like make sure that, because anytime that like, even when I did the thing when I was crashing Bilzo's channel, I hacked him. I got his stream key and I streamed on Bilzo's channel. And even then when I was doing that, it was like after I had done my initial bit, I was like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do for the rest of like the half an hour I'm gonna stick around here? And then I started like feeling like I did back where I was like, shit, I don't really know what to do.
You fully disassociate, your soul leaves your body, and your body looks up Naruto. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, I get it.
And then you leave, you go shit, and then you play Naruto with just your chair in the face cam.
Yeah, so
fully husk out.
So yeah, I mean, I guess what I was originally saying is I get how easy it is when it is your normal job to like basically be able to take a break day and also be working at the same time. Like that is like a very attractive
And
option.
also
And be making
break
so
the
much
freaking
money.
law and make a lot of money, baby.
And getting
Let's
so
go.
many more viewers than you normally get. And playing
And you know
ads
what?
on
You
top
deserve
of the
it.
content that you're
deserve
watching.
it, baby, because this is a good bit.
Yeah. Charlie.
No, sorry, I actually hate it. I'll fully go on the record and say I hate this shit. I mean, like I will say when I went on Schlatt's show and did the react thing on OTK Reacts, that was fun, but only because like we were looking for bits every time. I don't know how
Yeah.
many of them, like there was a lot that got cut out because there was a sponsor, and there were some like dubious things, committed
Yeah.
on set. A lot of things that won't, they wouldn't make it to TV, they wouldn't make it to YouTube, they wouldn't make it to whatever site. Seriously, guys, it was bad. I don't know. And like Schlatt said, success is a fucking compromise. Like even on Twitch, and sometimes not even a compromise. Sometimes you're just selling a little bit of your soul at a time, baby.
I saw a clip from the Anthony Padilla interview with good old Tubbo. And apparently what like Tubbo and Phil do when they're streaming is that they turn, like one of the things that really helps them is that they just turn off the viewer count.
Good. They should. Yeah. I love that.
They just don't look at it. Seems like a no-brainer almost, but at the same time, it's like, how do you avoid it? Because you know that after that stream ends, you're going straight to the stream summary and seeing how that stream did.
Yeah. In the moment, it definitely can psych you out. Like,
Yeah.
This is just weird. Like, people will just be like, oh, wow, look how many viewers you have. And they'll just put the number in the chat, and you see it, and you're like, oh, well, thanks.
Which
Thanks,
is why
that's
you
less
also
than I
turn
thought.
off chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
But that's why you see so many streamers have like, do not say the viewer count in their rules, like explicitly listed. Don't fucking say it.
Yeah.
Because it does. Like, dude, imagine this is your job and your entire livelihood is built off of how many people you have watching. And then
Right.
you're doing something that you might particularly enjoy. But every time you glance over, it's like, oh, 100 people less. Oh, 100 people just left. There goes
and
1,000.
also your success is a direct reflection in your head, at least, of how entertaining you are to this group, right?
Exactly.
So every
Exactly.
time people leave, that means like, am I being less entertaining? And that's not really a recipe to be funnier, right? If you're just like,
Yeah. So
Hold
this
on,
is
and then you can, and then you put on a little TV show and you sit there and you do nothing. Oh,
yeah.
it keeps going up.
maybe I am pretty funny.
So this is a
Maybe this is a good bit. I'm done.
Don't stream TV shows, guys.
yeah. Don't do
Be-
it. I guess.
Self-explanatory.
Well, what do you guys
Be
I mean,
better, like
just-
us.
I wanted to ask though, like, what do you guys think is gonna happen? Because I see a lot of people on Twitter that are like, this is gonna be Apocalypse 2, except it's not YouTube, it's Twitch this time, and they wrap it too.
Ooh.
All I'm saying, guys, is
That's
that
kinda good, by the way, so I really
YouTubers get in trouble for playing a second of copyrighted material. Maybe streaming hundreds of hours of TV shows is not going to last. And maybe it's not the best idea to kind of like poke that hornet's nest, because you know how fucking awful all these labels and studios are that license this content.
It's gonna
just
be like-
not a good idea.
It just
I
Listen,
really
you can
don't
do
know
whatever
like,
you
what's
want.
more to say.
It
yeah.
just
You can
sounds
do whatever
like-
I want. I get that it's easy content. I get that there's more viewers. I get that you have a contract with Twitch.
Yeah.
You have to stream a certain amount of hours, and streaming TV shows is a very easy way to get there.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna last forever.
just- yeah, it
and
definitely-
everyone is gonna have consequences because of it.